Fucking bastards.
Feel that, man. I'm already feeling sick right now.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so we live. We are live. Here we go. Yo, chow, we crispy? Let a motherfucker like me know. The levels is good. The levels is good. The streams look healthy. Oh yeah, we crispy. We crispy. What's up? Welcome, my friends, my family, my fellow gamers. He's the only friend in these YouTube streets. Ploy77, the gamer out here that's bringing Sasson to the table. Now, what's up, man? What's up, everybody, man? I missed you guys. I'm glad you're rocking out. I know everybody's been busy, playing God of War. And if you're not playing God of War, then you were probably an Xbox that was crying about God of War. But either way, it was something to do with God of War. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, I'm glad right here. We're gonna see if the classic crew, but of course, I got some of my favorite fellas up in here. We're gonna first start out with B Staples. You know what I'm saying? The only Xbox that can keep it real. I know he's a rare breed. It's a rare breed. You're thinking Xbox that can keep it real. He's one of those dudes. He knows when it's time to cap. And when it's time to be like, nah, that ain't it, son. like, there's levels to his cap, but his level's not that high. You know what I'm saying?
Levels.
When it's time
Definitely
to cap,
levels.
he caps. But when it's time to be like, nah, that ain't it. Sometimes the water's too cold to jump in that green Kool-Aid. What's up, my brother? What's going on, B?
What's up, man? Hope everyone's having a good night. Let's have a great show, man.
Yo, you playing God of War?
Of course.
You see what I'm talking about? This is what I'm talking about. He's not out there on Twitter trying to bash the potential game of the year. He out there playing it. Now after he beats it, he's gonna come and bash it. But then he's gonna say, "I beat it though." Nah, I'm playing. Nah, it's good to hear you, man. And we're gonna talk about a little bit about God of War, okay? And then we got uses, right? Now let me tell you, I gotta warn you guys about uses, right? Hey, is it uses or usas? How you prefer it?
Uses.
All right, uses, right? And I gotta warn you guys about uses, all right? This guy swears Kojima doesn't know how to make games. He's in my DMs. He's like, this guy don't know how to make games. I'm like, bro, don't say that shit publicly, cause bro, you're gonna get the smoke. I'm telling you, bro. Don't listen. Uses, don't play that shit on this channel. Cause my chat's gonna come after you. They're gonna come after you hard, bro.
I'm trying to say, listen.
Do not tell this audience Kojima don't know how to make games. They're gonna come. Listen, let me warn you something, bro. I don't know who they are, right? But there's people in this chat. I call them the Glimmer Men, cause they will hunt you down. Like, bro, when you see that glimmer, you're dead. I'm warning you, bro. You see that glimmer, you're done, and I can't help you. Because I don't know who they are. I cannot stop them. But they're here in this chat, silent, waiting for you to slip. So don't slip, bro. Don't be coming out here talking shit about Kojima.
Referring to Death Stranding, man.
What?
I forgot about his shit. I was only referring to Death Stranding.
Yeah,
I forgot about his history.
You forgot about the GOAT, Metal Gear. You forgot about Solid Snake. Snake! Yeah. You forgot about Snake!
But shout out to Ray John,
Okay. Oh, sure. All right, no doubt, man. Hey, I'm trying to see if, Jay Barry, he's probably doing a booty call. You know how he is. He's Big Willie out there in the Bronx. He's Benny Blanco from the Bronx doing his thing. I know my boy Manuel. He might be Emmanuel from Australia. He might be jumping on. I sent him a message that, he could jump on. So if you're listening, brother, check your DM. Yeah, just jump in. You should be able to jump directly into the room. I think I gave you rights. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the members who support the channel. That's right, Carol. Grand opening, grand closing. Yo, this is crazy. Hey, I just gotta let y'all know. I mean, I don't know if you guys follow American football. I know some of you are in Europe, but football for America is American football. Oh, I forgot. Y'all call it hand egg. Yo, that shit is funny. When I lived in Germany, they said, no, it's hand egg. I'm like, hand egg? Like, yes. It looks like an egg, and you carry it with your hands. Football is a ball, and you kick it with your foot. And I looked at him like... But it's funny, because they said it's hand egg. Anyway, I feel good because the Giants won and the Cowboys and Eagles lost.
Hey man, don't talk about my Cowboys, man.
Amazing. What
Giants
happened?
playing good, man.
I like the Giants doing good. I like that. I like to see new teams do good, but don't talk about my Cowboys, man.
Oh, you wait. Hold up. Hold on. You are a Cowboys fan.
Respectfully, yes.
Oh, hell no. I'm going to revoke your rights. Hell no. I gave unlimited access to a Cowboys fan to my house. Hold up. B Staples, are you a Red Sox fan? Oh, they infiltrated. They infiltrated my house. Ejecto, cuz. Both of y'all. Out. Oh, snap. Yo, these dudes, they snuck on me. Yo, Glimmer Man, what's up with that? Ain't not one DM I got from y'all. But like, yo, Porter Rock, he a Cowboys fan, son. What you doing? Y'all failed me. Listen, y'all, you should at least hit the like button. I need I need compensation here. I need reparations. I've been chatting with Cowboy fans and Red Sox on my podcast. Like if it's Nene Willie.
Nah, I paused because I don't even watch baseball. That's why I paused. I'm like, baseball.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. You don't watch baseball? What are you, a communist?
Nah, I watch football and basketball.
But it's America's sport. You ain't American unless you watch baseball.
Nah, I think football took that crown, man.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Football took that crown, bro. You know when you're on the same day as God's day, you made it big, bro.
Exactly. People gotta skip church.
Yeah, you know, they'd be like, hey, yo, pastor, yo, kick off in 10 more minutes. You know when you tell the pastor, wrap up this sermon. We could come back next week. Let's go.
Exactly.
Football's going toe to toe with God. Yo, that's crazy. But anyway, you really a Cowboys fan? You mess with me?
Respectfully, yes, due to my parents, my ancestors.
I'm saying though, why would you embarrass yourself like that? That's
what
like
you mean,
that's like the equivalent of liking Xbox.
Nah.
For football.
Two different things, man.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? You're like listen, it's like Xbox. Wait for E3. Well, the Cowboys wait for next year for a championship. So what's the difference?
I like that. I like that, man. I like.
What's the difference?
God, man.
It's next. We'll get it next season. I'm playing. Yo, we out here now. We just out here having a good time, talking shit. But yeah, I'm gonna block you, useless, after this. No, anyway, now I'm playing. I don't know what's the rest of the crew. Hopefully they could come through. But if not, yo, the show's gotta go on. The chat's gonna go on. I want to say again, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying all the amazing goodness. And we already got a couple of chats. And the first one, Dildo Baggins. What the F? Why would? Oh my God! I'm telling you, man. I have the freakiest people in the chat. Is your bro playing the greatness? Nah, he's still out there capping for Game Pass, bro. You didn't see it? Go check out my little bro Doc Dark, his latest video. His latest video is, yo, look at this. Look at this. I mean, my little bro out here, man. This is why we try to leave his ass in Puerto Rico, bro. We knew not to bring him to the States. We try to keep his ass in the sugarcane vineyard, and he found the way selling mangoes to buy his own ticket and found us. This is. Yo, he got a PS5. We got Game of the Years, right? And look at what this dude. Look at. I'm gonna share my screen. Like, bro, like, what are we doing here? This dude, my baby bro. Like, you lucky blood is sticking in consoles, bro. I swear to God, I would have abandoned you in the orphanage a long time ago. Hold up, I'm gonna show y'all real quick.
Hey, you spotted civil. It's not cheap pass, it's lane pass.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You lucky. Let me show you. Hold up. Let me see if I can share my screen. I'm going to share my screen, everybody. So check out his video. But look at this nonsense. I mean, you're not going to hear no sound. But look at this nonsense. What's going on here? Oh shit, Microsoft, my shit's running slow. What the hell is going on here? This dude out here, he's trying to say that, you know, either Game Award nominees matter or don't matter. But if it matters, he's naming the games on Game Pass that have, you know what I'm saying, Game Award nominees in it. So therefore, by association, Game Pass is great. Man, if you don't stop the cap, baby bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, for example, Game of the Year, only one game out of that whole entire list is on Game Pass. What about the other 5? You know what I'm saying? But we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Yeah,
we're going to get
oh, my God. My brother capping, bro.
I got a lot to say.
God damn, this dude is capping. Listen, B-Step, don't come with your Aaron Greenberg bullshit on this. Don't do it. Don't bring that Aaron Greenberg bullshit, because you're going to...
I got a lot to say about this Game Award shit, man.
Shit. Yo, my brother capping, bro. Like, yo, there's like literally PlayStation. Yo, and we're gonna segue into the first topic, right? Because the first topic is PlayStation leads Game of the Year award nominations, right? Yo, my brother Cap, he found the way to bring up Game Pass, because it has one Game of the Year nomination, which is a multi-plat at that. At least if it was maybe exclusive.
What game is that, though? What game is
Plague's
that?
Plague's Tale. At least.
Man, that's multi-plat. That's
what I'm saying. At least maybe, just maybe, if it was one of those promised day one first-party titles, you know, I'd be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I get that. You know what I'm saying? But he chose a multi-plat from an indie developer.
Exactly.
Man, bro. Yeah, killing me, bro. But anyway, listen. Wait, hold up. Let me see if I could hold up. Game award nominees.
Like, they do own the studio, but it's still,
they don't own the studio.
Yeah, Sobel, yeah, it's owned by Microsoft.
Sobel's owned by Microsoft?
Yeah, it's owned by Microsoft. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be fucking with me, useless.
Nah, I'm not capping. You look it up. Yeah, look it up.
Don't be messing with me, bro.
Yeah.
B Staples, you an Xbox dude. Are Sobel Studios owned by?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say no on that.
he's like, we don't believe you. Hold on. I'm gonna find out. No, it says privately held company.
They probably will after the
with the way
Microsoft Flight Simulator that's owned by Microsoft. And
they probably used them. Kind of like back in the days when Sony used Insomniac to make games, but they didn't actually own them. They probably have that type of relationship. So yes, they did make Microsoft Simulator. Yeah. So, but they're not owned by Microsoft.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Activision, you know
man, they trying to buy up everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why like these dudes on Twitter, they be like, if somehow Sony blocks the deal, Microsoft's just gonna spend them and buy anybody. And I'm thinking they're gonna buy anybody anyway. Like you think they're gonna stop after Activision? Like, that's not a threat. They're gonna just keep doing it. They're gonna go as far as they can go until they can't go no more. And with the amount of money they have, that ain't stopping them, right? But But let me pull up the screen. Here we go. No, first let me talk to you guys real quick while I pull this up. So, B Staples, I know you've been playing God of War, right? So how you been liking it? We'll start that off. We'll talk about the Game of the Year greatness.
I like it. So as y'all know, let me just refresh you. God of War 2018 was my second favorite game of last gen. So I went into this game with very high expectations.
Second favorite game of last gen. What was your favorite game of last gen?
Zelda.
Oh, Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. Okay. A man with taste.
So I went this game with very high expectation. I'm not going to lie. I do think that 2018 is better, but this is still great.
Okay. What is it? So what is it? What is the difference? What did 2018 do better compared to what you're playing now?
I don't want to go. I'm not doing any spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah, no spoilers. But I'll say I think 2018 impacted me more. Obviously I'm not done with Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I don't know where I am. towards the end.
Oh yeah, something like that. You have to
still...
wait till you finish the game. Like if you want to talk about impact.
Yeah. So I can't really like thing, but I'm just saying so far, like I've had more like oh shit moments during my playthrough of 2018. And I went in that blind. I didn't get spoiled, even though I played it like years after launch. So
all right, cool, okay, all right. If you were to give it a preview rating, just a preview, like in progress score, what would be your in progress score?
9.5.
Okay. So shit, chances are it might go down at that point. All right, cool. All right. Let me do the super chat. Liquidator and a channel member. Shout out to my brother. He said, "What's good? Rock and panel. Listening on my way home from work, chasing that golden turd. Laugh a lot. I'm a plumber. Oh man, my man is Super Mario, bro.
Oh man,
he about to go home and tap Princess Peach. Oh shit. Nah. Shout out to my brother. What's going on, Liquidator, man? Thanks for rocking through. Hope you enjoyed the show. All right, Usis, are you finally playing God of War, or are you still harassing Kojima?
No. Of course I'm playing God of War. I recently played it Monday. Actually, Monday night when I got back.
Here's my question:
trip.
Are you playing on the PS5 or that
5
bum ass PS4?
PS5, man.
All right. I just had to ask because you're a Cowboys fan, so my expectations of you just dropped. I gotta question everything about you from this point on. I'm playing. So how are you enjoying it so far?
So to answer that question, man, this is a totally different God of War game compared to the ones that I used to play back on PS2, PSP, and PS3. Like the way they start off the game, it gives a, how can I say, a reflect to how God of War 3 started, when you fight the Poseidon and all the gods and stuff like that towards the beginning of the game. I'm not gonna give the rest what happened, but it was just so shocking to where like that cutscene, if everybody know what I'm talking about, that we were actually part of that cutscene. I thought we were going to see that towards the end, but it turned out we saw it in the beginning.
All right. Okay, cool. All right. No doubt. All right. So it's good. So, okay. So right now, if you were to do a in progress review score, what would you give it so far?
Man. So right now, I'm still in the beginning of the game. I love the gameplay. I like it compared to 2018 because now we get to actually see the character development on Ragnarok compared to what we saw on 2018 God of War. So right now, I'm at a solid 9. The reason why is because I still haven't finished the game yet.
Okay, yes. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. All right. Could respect that. All right. Shout out to...
So I'm higher than him on than he is.
Oh yeah. You're about to be higher than me too. Because I'm gonna give it a 9 for my in progress review. And I'll explain why. Hey yo, oh, he's in a waiting room. Oh shit, so I never gave you rights. Alright, so hold on, I'm gonna drop you. Here we go. Hold up.
It's hard to talk about when like you can't.
I know. Yeah, so that's why I want to,
so hard.
And that's why I didn't post any. You got the, the screenshots or whatever that you could post to Twitter. I didn't do any of that, only because I want to. There's a lot of people that's still playing the game, so I didn't want to post spoilers or press images. I learned that lesson from Spider-Man, so I did something fucked up. Excuse my language. So let me tell you my little story. I didn't even realize it. I thought it would just be cool. Oh my god, people got so mad at me, man. I was like, this was probably one of the few times, if ever, I actually was concerned on how people felt on Twitter, especially the people following me. Like generally, if it's a real like family topic, people get hurt or something bad happened at a job or death in the family, I do show empathy. But when it does come to gaming or whatever, I have little empathy because at the end of the day, it's just a game. But this, though, I was like, man, I fucked up, right? So what I did was the part after Aunt May dies, right? There's a part where you go to, her cemetery, right? Okay? And she's, her cemetery. I swear to God, one of you goes, oh, I didn't know they spoiled it. I'm like, bro, that was like 5 years ago. This is 2018, so stop it. But this is like within the first 2 weeks after the game came out, right? So I beat it, right? I go back to the cemetery. I stand like on a little pole, and I took a nice, image of just Spider-Man, whatever. And you see Ben, and you see Aunt May, and I did it nice. I did the whole graphics. I did it real nice, right? And I captured the title I used the line from Avengers Infinity War, and I put what did it cost, and I put everything, and I'm thinking, man, I'm slick, bro. I'm slick. Ooh, this shit is hot. The line is hot. The picture's fire. I post on Twitter, bro. For what was that? Yo, people are like, Aunt May died? Yo, I was like, what? Yo, people didn't beat the game and they didn't know she was gonna die. I was like, oh, people hit me up in the DMs like, you motherfucker. I didn't know Aunt May died. Fuck you. I was a follower. Like, I followed you since you only had like 2 people on this bullshit channel. Fuck you and your trash ass channel. I'm like, hey, yo. So after that, I was like, yo, I was real careful posting, yo. But they were, the first dude's like, hold up, Aunt May died? Question mark. And then that just unleashed a floodgate. Yo, so many people did not get to that point where Aunt May died. Hey, yo, I was like, oh, shit. Yo, they were so mad at me for that. Yo.
Hey, Porter.
What's up?
And for the record, if you guys don't know, but the guy that is voice acting Thor is the guy from Red Dead Redemption 2, the main character.
Oh, okay.
And I wish it was Jeffrey Dean Morgan, because that dude has some sense of humor, and just listen to the guy from Red Dead Redemption 2, it's just hyping it.
No.
But I feel like Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the dude who played Negan from The Walking Dead, would have been more interesting.
Okay. No. You'll see. All right. But I tell you what, the voice actor for Thor, he matches it perfect.
Oh yes. Yes.
Like, yeah. You know, this is just they're rocking it so far. Shout out to Emmanuel. He's in the room now. He's chilling with us.
Hey there. How are you?
What's going on? How you doing? And then we got Dildo Baggins out here saying, game had me crying. People like, listen, Baggins, chill, Baggins, chill, please. Let's leave it alone. You know, we're gonna talk a little bit about God of War, but not too much. So we're gonna talk to Emmanuel. What's going on, my brother? You out in Australia? What time is it over there?
It's actually middle of the day, so just about 1 p.m.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
you
pretty
playing
good.
God of War?
I finished it actually.
Ooh,
nearly got the platinum.
So you nearly got damn. So you ain't playing.
Yeah.
Without spoilers,
I've been playing it.
what did you think of the game? Just in a general sense, you know.
Very quickly, I want to say that 10 out of 10 is kind of limiting, right? Because I feel like 2018 was 10 out of 10. This is that and better, you know. So yeah, that's my impression. It's better in every way. It enhances 2018 in every way.
Okay.
Yeah, you love it.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. I'm glad you get it. So he already got it. He already beat it. He's almost platinum it. He gave it a 10/10. That's it. Good stuff. Straight from Australia. Now for me, I give it a 9. All right. So far, I'm loving it. But I don't know. I'm still pretty much in the beginning. There's still a lot of stuff I gotta do. What I do like is,
which difficulty are you playing on?
The one before Give Me God of War. Now, I didn't pick that one. I think it's Give Me.
It's No Mercy.
No Mercy. Yeah, No Mercy. So
yeah, I played on Give Me God of War, so it extends your playtime a little bit.
Yeah.
But
so I stood away from Give Me God of War. I did that the last time. Boy, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I had to start over.
Can I just say it's far easier. It's far easier
really?
This time.
The God of War? Yeah, because, the Give Me God of War on the first one was,
It was rough.
The first guy was whooping my ass. I'm like, this feels like the final boss. Like, this game's going to take me 200 hours. I'm like, nah, I had to start over. And I went
It took me 10 tries to get past the tutorial.
Oh, yes.
The first battle in 2018.
I'm thinking, man, I ain't got the skills or the temperament for this. So, yeah. And I'm like, this is like...
No, this one is far easier.
But, so far, I love it. I love the skill tree. I don't want to give too much. And I love how, the combat and all that stuff. There's only one major gripe I have so far, and I'm seeing this sentiment, but I'm gonna wait till I, go through the game in its entirety. I know what it is. It feels like there's not a lot of combat so far. Like I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. Like the fights I do fight are good. I'm not saying that the fight or the combat itself is great. It just feels like so far is not enough of it. Like I'm doing a lot of just moving shit and just it feels like I'm doing a lot of traveling. Like, all right, let me explain to this way. So let's say we have a scale. Look at my hand. We have 2 scales. On this scale, you got Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, Ninja Gaiden, very heavy combat games. And then on this scale, you got an RPG. Very travel heavy and all that stuff. God of War seems like it's encroaching more RPG side where you travel and just do a lot of stuff, and less on the side where God of War was born on, which is the heavy combat side. That's so far what I got so far. Maybe as we get deeper into the game and more skills are unlocked, they probably throw more enemies and more frequent battles. It just feels like the fights are good. I love it. I love being able to do combos, and just like the whole fighting is just great. It's just that it feels rare that I'm fighting. Like, it doesn't feel as often on that. It feels like I'm moving and doing, puzzles, or I'm traversing.
Can I ask if you're doing a lot of the side quests?
So yes. So like, yeah. So this game, so what I do is, as I do the main story, as soon as they tell me, hey, do this side quest, unless it's stopping me from doing it because I need a weapon or something, I'm gonna do the side quest. And then I go back to the main story.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much okay. So that's so far my only complaint, which is why I give it a 9 so far. But I figured also this I still have so much further to go, because like, you have your skill tree, right? And then within the skill tree, how many times you use each attack goes bronze tiers, silver tier, gold tier, and then unlocks a capability. So there's a lot of that I gotta do. So I figured, I'm thinking the game is just going light until whatever. Okay, so...
And there is also a combat arena. That's not a spoiler. There was one in there 2018.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So if you just want to get heavy into combat, there's also,
all right,
places for that.
So that's how it is. So I'm probably not too far, so I'm just giving it. But so far, I will say this, man. I'm so glad that Sony listened to me. And yes, I'm going to take credit for this, because nobody was telling Sony to do this. That right from the jump, they did those updates. Well, it's not even an update. It's now a package with the game, which is, take advantage of the 120 hertz frame rate, or refresh rate, and VRR, so that way you can play the game unlocked. So before, all the previous first party titles, it was an update you would get later on, right? But I already beat the game, right? So unless I'm going to replay the game, I can't really enjoy those capabilities. So I remember I made a tweet saying, I get it, but Sony needs to start implementing these things day one, like right off the gate. It shouldn't be an update no more. It should be now a standard package for Sony first party, meaning right from the day you buy the game, it has that 120 hertz option for better frame rate at 40 frames, and with VRR it unlocks it, so get a performance at 120 FPS, all that shit day one, and don't keep doing it as an update, because by the time you make the update,
that's why I can say that.
Yeah, exactly. People were like, oh, no, the game's going to get delayed. I'm like, what are you talking about? We didn't even get a date on the game yet. So how can a game with no date be delayed? Like, they know now, because we already had Spider-Man, we had Ratchet & Clank, we had Horizon Zero Dawn. They should be able to release first-party games with these updates or these modes day one. And guess what? God of War did it.
Since they listen to you, please tell them to also put in a photo mode right at the beginning, because this game deserves it.
This game don't have a photo mode?
It don't have a photo mode yet. So it's going to be an update. Just tell them that, send out a tweet. Clearly they listen to you. So
but that's weird, because normally the games have photo mode right from the start.
Usually no, actually. Usually they come later.
I didn't know
even
that.
Horizon Forbidden One came later.
All right. So, when I feel like it, what I'm saying, I'll let them know.
Yeah,
I'll be like, yo, damn, Sony. But they listen. You community, Sony's listen to me to some things. They don't listen to me to a lot of things. But I'm going to take credit. Yes, I might be pig-headed. I might be, this guy's full of himself, But it's just, how would you say, a coincidence that I added Sony, and I'd be like, hey, yo, Sony, you ever thought about X-Men? Great universe, got great characters. And then miraculously, they got Wolverine. And then I added Sony, but like, hey, yo, Sony, these refresh rates and stuff, they need to stop being updates. I don't know. I think you need to make it day one. Miraculously, they're doing day one. So, I'm not saying anything, but I am saying something.
Get that through for me, Rob.
I'm just saying, so...
Can you tell them to stop giving us the solution of puzzles as soon as I get there? Like, that is so annoying.
That kid...
It's my biggest complaint of the game. I'm not lying. That's my biggest complaint. It's so annoying. Because 2018 was not like this. I swear to God, it was not like this.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. So I approach something, I just look at it for 2 seconds, And Trey's like, yeah, I don't think we got the shit we need for that. Let's go. Come on. I'm like,
Bro,
yo, like, whoa. Like, I'm saying though. Like,
Wait, but I like that.
like,
If I don't have
they
the
got-
thing,
they got
don't
no-
let me sit
yo,
there
they
and
got
try
no
to figure it out.
patience. The dude's like, you ain't gonna figure that out. Keep it moving.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
I'd be
I
like,
appreciate that.
I was gonna say, hey, yo,
I rock
Atrius,
that
you wanna
game
take
at
the
night.
controller
Hey,
for
game
me?
at night. I rock that game. At
I'd be
night.
like,
Tell
boy,
I rock that.
shut your mouth. That's what I wanted to say. Like,
Hey,
boy,
blow up.
shut the fuck up. Like,
Because Horizon was the same way, and it annoyed me in that game too. I don't know why Sony is doing this in their games now, because the previous games was not like that. I don't know what's going on,
you know,
but they gotta stop that.
they're trying to help.
That is
They're
annoying.
trying to help the trophy hunters.
Wait. So you're telling me that if you can't solve a puzzle, you want them to just let you sit there for 3 minutes
That's
trying
right.
everything?
Yes,
let me
feel the
know.
pain.
That's a waste of time. I'm just like, nah, keep it pushing.
Feel the
I don't
pain.
have it. Keep it moving.
Feel the pain of the puzzle. Sit there all day wondering.
I thought you were talking about when you can solve it,
Oh,
that
shit.
they give you the solution, and I was gonna be like, wait, no, they don't do that.
Oh man, it's funny anyway. Anyway, so I'm glad everybody's enjoying God of War and stuff like that. I'm glad it's going through. But hey, let's talk about the Game of the Year nominees. I'm gonna share my screen.
Big time, man. I'm ready for this topic.
All right, take a look at this right here, man. 5 out of the
I'm ready for
6
this topic.
titles are playable on PlayStation. 2 of them
3 of them.
are 5 out of the 6. Plague
3 of them
Tale.
are PlayStation.
Yeah. Which one? No, 2 of them are for
you're talking
PlayStation
about-
first
yeah.
party. I'm talking about first party.
Okay.
2 of them are PlayStation first party. Look at this greatness. Look at all this. Look at all this
But
greatness.
what about Stray though? Stray's PlayStation
Stray?
as well.
Stray. It's not PlayStation. Blue 12 is not Studio. It's not part of PlayStation. So it's probably
No, but it
just
was exclusively on PlayStation.
yeah, it's exclusive.
though.
Yeah, it's exclusive on PlayStation. But I'm talking about recognizing the first party. Look at the
Oh, okay,
creme.
I understand.
Look at the
Okay.
creme of the creme up in here.
Facts.
Great stuff like that,
Look-
right?
Facts.
5 out of 6. We're gonna talk to B Staples, right? You see this list, right? And I know this year Game of the Awards don't matter to you because as an Xbox guy, I get it. This is painful to watch. It's very painful to watch. Now I'm just kidding. What you think about this, man? What do you think about Sony's year and 5 out of the 6 games is on PlayStation, bro?
So first of all, Stray is the worst Game of the Year nominee ever.
Yo,
No.
I
Disagree.
have no
Disagree.
idea what it's doing
Disagree.
there.
That's
Disagree.
Useless.
so I'm gonna say
Disagree.
this. So I'm gonna say this.
There's like 7 indies I'm picking over Stray. I'm not lying.
I kind of I never played Stray, but
Neither have I.
uh,
I'm gonna give
I,
my reasoning. I'm gonna give my
I've-
reasoning.
oh no,
played
but
it.
go ahead,
I've played
finish it. Ooh, this is gonna be juicy. Now I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm allergic to cats, so I got no love for Stray. You know what I'm saying? I'm allergic to cats. But anyway, B
Respect.
Staples, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I don't know what Stray's doing here. I played much better indies, better than Stray this year. People like Cats. I don't know, and they got like 6 nominees too, which is, I don't know what that was going on. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty expected. You know what I'm saying? Final's gonna be between God of War and Elden Ring. I don't know what Horizon's winning. That might not win anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
It might
man.
just be God of War and Elden Ring running the table, all the way up. I don't think Horizon wins anything, but
Yeah.
it's expected. Shout out to Plague Tale though. That was a surprise. I didn't think that was gonna be there. I thought it would be like another Nintendo game, like Kirby or something. That's what I thought, or Bayonetta. So shout out.
Yeah.
to
So
Plague
how did
Tale,
Bayonetta not get? Is it because of the?
No, man.
Is it because of the performance?
That's
Is it
supposed to be
because?
over
Is it
Horizon,
because they
yeah.
screwed over the voice actress? Is it the woke?
I don't know.
Did the woke? Did the wokeness prevent?
Oh, you talking about the voice acting?
Yeah.
Maybe.
What happened? Well, you never know. They'd be like, "Oh, you want to pay people? No nominations for you." Like, yo, what's up with that? What do you think, Chad? You think the woke came in and ensured Bayonetta? But I heard that game was running like at 23 frames and shit. I was like, wow, that's like, ooh, that's like PS3 days. That's like
every Nintendo game.
That's like playing Bayonetta on PlayStation 3. Like, it was bad, bro. That shit was not at lock 30. Oh shit. So anyway, so what do you say? So you said your only gripe is Stray.
No.
Right, yeah. My only gripe is Stray. The rest of them make sense. in my opinion. My only gripe is Stray. Stray should not be there. I have no problem with the rest. At the end of the day, it'll be Elden Ring versus God of War. You know what I'm saying? Everyone knows that. So, yeah, I'm done.
Okay, all right, okay.
I wouldn't be mad if Stray won, actually.
Oh, no, that's
It's not gonna win. It's not gonna
Stray
win.
win.
No,
Yo.
listen, it is not gonna win. It is not
I
gonna
don't
win.
think it's gonna win. I just wouldn't be mad if it won.
Nah. We fighting, bro.
Yeah.
That's cap, bro. We fighting, dog. We fighting. If Stray wins, nah, son. Cap, bro. Cap. We fighting. Yo, I think that'll be the only time Xbox, PlayStation unite. We like, yo, like, nah, son, that's cap. Like, yo, Jeff Keighley went too far with that one, bro. Like, you need better. We need a recount. Get the mail-in ballots. You know, somebody call it. Get the mail-in ballots. What the hell happened? Right? But anyway, all right.
It was rigged.
Okay.
It was rigged.
Oh, shit. Oh, snap. We got Craig. We got Craig up in here.
Yeah,
It takes 2-1.
can't stay too long. I've not played God of War yet. Now, I have played a game where there's a man named Kratos and his son walking around who got killed by Thor in the first 20 minutes of the game. So, and that would not happen to the God of War airing. So, this again, I just want to make sure y'all understand this is a fake God of War. He's a faux God of War.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
Yeah, what is he talking about?
Got killed in the first 20 minutes.
Man, this is worse than what I said about Kojima.
Oh, man, this guy, bro.
But I can't stay long. But that game of the thing was that should be Forbidden West. Should win Game of the Year. It won't, but it should win the Game of the Year. Huh?
Forbidden West.
Yeah, because he likes to listen. Let me tell you something about Craig.
I mean, look at that list. It's open world. The rat game. Who cares? It's a bunch of rats. You got a cat game. You got rats and cats. And you got Aloy. Open world. That's the harder world to do.
See, this is what I try to tell you. This is what I try to tell you. Is that Craig? Listen. Let me tell the audience and the people in the room. The thing about Craig is he's into snow bunnies. So
no, I'm not. Look, Corey Matthews saying that technically speaking, he did lose that fight with Thor, but he didn't die because Thor brought him back. And Thor said, "I'm the one who decided."
He's like Terry. He's like.
Well, it happens in the first 20 minutes of the game. It's already online. But he's a fake God of War.
He's like Terry. He's like Terry Crews. He's like Terry Crews from White Chicks. You know, he's into the snow bunnies. That's him. That's Craig. That's his thing, man. I ain't hating. You know,
He's not the God of War. He don't lose no fight.
Like listen, you didn't even play God of War 1. If you play God of War 1,
no, I have not.
Okay,
I haven't because he's not the real God of War.
No, the real. No, actually, he is the real God of War because the God of War you reference always loses. Everyone kicks that version's ass. Xena in her show kicked God of War. Wonder Woman beats God of War. Like who doesn't beat the God of War in the movies? He's always losing, bro. The dude lose no matter what book you read, no matter what. Wonder Woman beats his ass. Fucking the dude
there's war.
You know what I'm saying? That dude's always getting his ass whooped.
The God of War is winning.
You know, God of War's always.
Humans are fighting. The God of War.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Kratos whooped his ass too. That dude don't. For a guy, listen, for a guy who's a God of War, you always lose in battles. That doesn't make sense.
Well, I mean, like I said, as long as there's war. That God of War is winning.
Let me see.
As long as humans invent weapons, God of War is winning.
Yeah,
What is this fake God of War stuff?
No, okay, because
it's a bug.
It's an inside joke because he never played God of
It's an inside joke.
he never played God of War 1, 2, or 3, so he doesn't know the story.
What are you talking
No,
about?
not you.
He's not the real God of War.
Not you, Craig. Craig never played the first 3 God of War, so he doesn't.
okay.
So he doesn't know Kratos killed the God of War.
More pressing things. Xbox has caved on the B2.
No,
talking about that tomorrow morning.
Oh shit! So we're moving on. All right.
But
So
look, it should be, but obviously, Game of the Year should be Forbidden West. It's open world. That's a gorgeous game, and that's the only open world game that's out there. Who cares about rats and cats? Both outstanding games, and congratulations to all the developers, by the way.
Yeah, true. But, shout out to the developers.
So shout out to all the developers. The games are all really, really good, but who cares?
I think one game got robbed. that was eligible for
It
Game of
was
the Year.
Mass Effect.
Okay.
Yeah,
What game was that?
I'm gonna say.
that wrong?
I'll let you know at the end. I'll let you
It
know.
was Mass Effect. Mass
Get
Effect got
out
it
of here! That game is like 9 years old.
wrong.
Listen,
They win every
this guy's
year.
cap. This guy's capping, bro. This guy's capping. Yo, yeah, but shout out to Craig. All right, so all right. So we'll go with Emmanuel. Who's your game? Well, I'm assuming God of War is your game of the year, or is it?
Absolutely. I love Forbidden West, but God of War is just that little bit better. That's all.
Okay, all right. He just kept it straight. He just says it straight. It's just better. That's it. Next question. All right, straight to the point. All right, uses. So far from this list, what do you think will win Game of the Year?
Okay, well, again, like I gave Ragnarok a solid 9, but if we thinking professionally, you know, people want to say Elden Ring because you know it's multi-plat, but if you can reflect to, I guess 4 years ago, you know, Game Award when Red Dead Redemption 2 was robbed by God of War 2018,
You think it might
because
happen
of the
again?
fact that I could see it happen because you know I still haven't finished the game yet,
All right.
but so far from what I'm playing, it is beautiful. So I guarantee, you know, like I feel that, you know, people will be pissed if Ragnarok turns out to win Game of the Year because, you know, Jeff Keighley is, you know, behind of trying to, you know, put them as the nomination of 2022. But to go back to why I'm not shocked about Stray being on there, because if you reflect to last year, which won Game of the Year, which was It Takes Two,
yeah.
which that game was about what people deal with, which is divorce. So these two character, whatever they were, you know, I guess they got into some magic to like help them fix their relationship. So as you look with Stray's about, you know, cats, you know, that strays around, you know, all over, you know, the place and stuff like that. So I guess what they wanted us to know is what do we see in their perspective? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I guarantee you right now, whatever you guys drove to get to on this podcast, I guarantee y'all saw a cat laying on a gas station, in your apartments, and we just trying to think about what they're going through. You know what I mean? So they just want to give the audience to, you know, to experience what these stray animals are doing. But what I do disagree on, what I disagree on is Horizon being on there. Because I'm gonna tell you, bought it that following week when it came out. It was not exciting as it is with God of War. About Plague Tales. I felt Plague Tales was 10 times better than Horizon. You know?
Oh, you know, the cat angle.
Intel was dope. I beat it. That was a good game.
The cat angle.
No,
Yo, the cat angle. Wow. While Eustace was talking about it psychologically, he pretty much broke it down on how it would feel like to be a pussy cat. Pussycat. How do we feel to be like a pussycat? Why? Why you thought I'd said? What did I say? You know, I'm just playing. I'm playing. No.
You get the point I'm trying to make.
I know what
right?
you mean.
You know?
It's perspective, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize for being vulgar. My apologies. Now I'm gonna tell you. Like, this list is pretty good, right? Especially compared to last year, right? Because let me tell you the list last year. Last year, the nominees was It Takes Two, which won, Deathloop, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, and Resident Evil Village. That list was terrible, man. That's why B said when you mentioned Stray, I get what you're saying, but when you said the worst, I was like, oh, I don't know, man. It reminds you of last year's shit. Like last year was, especially Psychonauts 2.
All of them games off the street. Well, I'm taking Psychonauts 2 over
That
Stray.
shit looked like PS2 graphic gameplay, bro. That shit look worse than Psychonauts 1. No, I'm playing. But it was pretty bad, bro. But honestly, I'm kind of upset though.
Oh, real quick for the round.
What's up?
Real quick. I didn't get my prediction. I think Elden Ring is gonna win.
Okay, Elden Ring's gonna win. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Professionally, I can agree on that. But if we're talking about overall, I believe Ragnarok, because I guarantee right now people are able to buy these PlayStation 5. I don't know how and when, but I guarantee they're gonna buy Ragnarok.
Oh man, that's gonna.
But are we talking about predictions or personal?
Yeah,
prediction.
I'm 4s and 5s.
Okay.
Man, not a lot of people play race games like that.
That's my prediction. I think Elden Ring is gonna win. That's my prediction. And that would probably be my personal, but I haven't beaten God of War yet, so I can't really say, but yeah.
I hear that.
It's
I
gonna
hear
be a tough one, right? Because you got 100 voters between these two games, right? Now the thing is, God of War has an advantage because it's the now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, recency bias.
Yeah, recency. That's actually a great term. Recency bias, right? Elden Ring was all the way back to February, right? And at that moment, everybody was like, "Oh my god!" But then over time, people had time to reflect, and they realized, "Wow, Elden Ring is great and amazing," but some people dialed it back with the whole intuitive or innovative, and realized it's just, a Souls game in an open world. And that's really what it is. Like, people calm down after months and months and months. Still an amazing game, but, but like you said, basically, that's a perfect term, recency bias. That's why I might think God of War might actually pull it off, because of recency bias. People had time to calm down from Elden Ring, and God of War, like, if you go through, everybody's just like, holy shit. It's just like, majority of the opinions is, so far, God of War Ragnarok is a step above, God of War 2018 easily.
Big time.
I would say Elden Ring doesn't deserve Game of the Year. I haven't played it, but that's only because I heard that you need to look at guides and everything else to figure out, like, puzzling quests. That's a waste of time.
No, but but to be honest, that's all Souls games. So I understand that's a constant criticism, but let's say like Sekiro. Sekiro is the same way, and that won Game of the Year. So like the whole Souls, every Souls game, going back to Demon Souls, has been the same exact formula, the same way. So people are just used to it right now. But what attains its popularity is the game is really not hard, right? It's only hard for those who aren't willing to put in the effort to get good at it. But once you get good at it, Souls games are not that hard, right? But a lot of people find it hard because there's a lot of gamers that just don't want to perfect their craft.
They don't have the patience.
Yeah, they don't have the patience, and they don't want to work on their craft. Like
build too.
Yeah,
because you can farm and
you can fuck up you could mess up your build too. Like, you could try to put your attributes equally across and realize you messed up. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize that, right? So the game is fair in the sense that if you practice, you're willing to have patience to get good, you put your build right, you can easily play that game and dominate it. And I think that's what people appreciate it. But if you don't put in the work, then the game's always gonna kick your ass. Like, it's like if you just do running gun shit, you're gonna get fucked up. So I think that's what people appreciate about that game.
Can I ask the chat something real fast? It's important.
Right.
Can you put that game of the year list back up there?
All right.
If you don't mind.
Sure.
So I want everybody to take a look at it, and then you have to remember now all those. Well, I don't know about 4 of those games. 1, 2, 3. 4, I'm sorry, 5 of those games can be played on the PS5, and 1, 2, 3 of those games have some type of Sony ownership.
Yeah.
Now,
you mean exclusivity?
Yeah.
Well, or ownership now, because Elden Ring is Sony owns like 14, 15%.
Man, come on, bro. My man using that dude is capping. Craig, you capping now. My man said we got 2.9%. We own that bitch.
Yeah, I was told that Sony was going in the wrong direction. So look at that list and ask yourself an honest question. Are they going in the wrong direction? I mean, I got told that the Kratos game is breaking records, so more than Elden Ring and Call of Duty. That's what is on my Twitter feed. I haven't confirmed that. But does that sound like a company that's going in the wrong direction?
I'm just saying, though. So they're doing fantastically. They're doing great, whatever. But
they're not going in the wrong direction.
I don't want to see any more PS4 cross-gen games.
You're going to see.
Like, screw them.
No, I think when 2023 hits, that's when we're going to start.
I'm tired of seeing.
Really?
Well, they said Spider-Man 2 is PS5. I'm just tired of PS4 cross-gen, bro.
Well, fair enough. I mean, we're 2 years in. I think that's a fair observation. But
I mean, guys, we have to.
They're not going in the wrong direction.
It's not a matter of 2023 or 2024. It's a matter of when this project was started. Because if a game starts on PS4 they're not going to suddenly just
Yeah.
give up all that work they did on the PS4 and make it PS5 only.
That's true.
That's the same thing happened with God of War.
Yeah.
It started as a PS4 game. They're going to take it all the way through, and then they're going to make enhancements for the PS5. So it's like if, I don't know, the next game that Koyo Biolog is working on, if they started as a PS4 game and it comes out in 2026, it will be on the PS4.
Oh.
Like, why would they give up all that work?
Damn.
Yeah.
Man, it's because fuck them. That's why. Like, damn, bro.
That they're not going in the wrong
Let
direction.
that goddamn console die. Hey, all right. Let me hit up some super chats. To Akeem, says thank you for the super chat. Says Horizon Forbidden West deserves best game direction and best art direction. Ragnarok deserves best narrative and game of the year. Screw Elden Ring. Sekiro was better. B Staples says cap. He said hell nah.
That is big cap.
Yeah, for real. Best narrative
I don't
game?
agree.
What the hell?
I mean,
Ragnarok?
that game-
Ragnarok best narrative?
No, Horizon, for what he said.
No, he said best game direction, best art direction.
Oh.
Just
Why would they
Ragnarok
get
or-
best game direction?
That's what I'm saying. Hell no, man.
I don't know. I mean,
Don't you jump on his throat, guys. He
man,
just that's
art
his
direction.
opinion.
Art direction. I say Horizon Forbidden West is beautiful.
I
It's
think
so
you all
beautiful
understand this
overall.
is all
It's
subjective.
beautiful as a refresher for PlayStation 5.
Now I'm gonna tell you.
exclusive
Now I'm gonna
or
tell
PlayStation
you. Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring, but usually, Scrolls games have beautiful art direction, man. Just the world they design is actually is obviously dark but it's a really well
See,
designed.
right there
From
what Max
software.
City said. Horizon 1 is better than the sequel, which it was.
That's subjective. So,
I like
like I said, the gaming awards is subjective. I mean, it's not. It's just whatever. It's just I don't. That's why I don't even think it's. To me, it's not that big a deal. That's why I say congratulations to all the developers.
You know what's
that are
not
nominated
subjective
for the
though? Hitting the like button.
award.
Oh, anyway, and we also got my boy Baggins. Why do you guys always put Forbidden West down? Beat the game like 20 times. Oh, the games are made 20 times. Oh, snap. The game is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not putting down.
Yeah.
It's just that, let me put it this way. If Forbidden West would have came out last year with that list, oh, yeah.
It would have won.
It would've won.
But there's levels.
But it's just Forbidden West keeps coming out when there are bangers that year. If it would have came out last year, it would have won last year easily.
I mean, can I just say that's what people said about Zero Dawn, and it went on to sell 20 million.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true, too.
Yeah.
And
The game's amazing,
always
though.
underestimate the power of
IP, yeah, that was the first IP.
Yeah, it's an amazing character. Alloy's an amazing character.
Isn't The Last of Us nominated for something? I thought it was. I could be wrong.
It's nominated.
I thought The Last-
It's nominated for best. Nominated for
Isn't
best.
it nominated for something?
It's nominated for best 2-time remaster.
Okay. Well,
No, I'm
there you
not.
go.
I made that up. I made that up.
List, though.
I made that
Yeah,
up.
I want to talk about that too.
All right, hold on.
Talk about
Hold
that.
on. Let me do
Yeah.
one more super chat, and then I'm gonna tell you the game I think that got robbed. Will 777. Horizon for sure will win some awards, but not game of the year. Y'all forget the power of these cat people, straight bought in non-gaming cat owners. Oh snap!
that's true.
That's true. And then Bobo Country, he says Horizon Forbidden West like Two Towers. It's a middle game of the year material. All right. Now to me,
That's true.
this is just plain robbery because this game, whatchamacallit, is eligible for this year. Wasn't eligible last year, but
Infinite.
celebrate this
Halo
year.
Infinite.
You goddamn right. What?
Halo
Yo,
Infinite, man.
B Staples, what happened,
Cried
dog?
it, Yeah.
We got robbed.
Yeah. I was like, where's Halo?
Staples.
Oh my God. Where's
Staples.
Halo?
We need answers for this, don't we, B Staples?
I'm a
He
Halo
was
fan
not
too.
giving Halo Game of the Year. It came out in December.
Yeah.
No, but it qualifies. It wasn't eligible last year. That means it's
It'll
eligible
qualify
this
for
year. It's eligible
I
this
think
year.
it's disappointing.
Why did Halo get robbed?
I can tell you why.
it was
Why
trash.
Master Chief
What,
got
because it was
robbed?
trash?
No, this is the
That as
people's game of the year. Come on now, the people have spoken.
Mainly because of the fact that, first off, they released the game incomplete. And then you wait months to get rid, well, not necessarily get rid of the owner,
Pete
but Bonnie
Staples.
Ross, who resigned,
You
and then
sus-
now they want to start bringing content.
Hey yo,
Come on,
Uses.
bro.
Hey yo, Uses.
No,
Right up,
bring
yo.
content on bringing content prior to Ragnar releases.
Yo,
That's a big deal.
Uses. B-Say was like, I already heard this bullshit. Move the fuck on.
Yeah, why are we talking about Halo? Like, that game had no chance of getting Game of the Year. Like,
Exactly,
we
man.
not.
I know. I'm
Hey,
just.
man.
He's like, can we not do this right now?
I mean, they got
Explanation, man.
Master Chief. They got Master Chief going with an
Oh,
HDMI 2.1 cable
Oh.
and 12 T-flops, and they can't
Oh.
get Game of the Year.
Shout out to Mac City
Can I
Entertainment.
just say,
Hold up.
Xenoblade played on an unpowerful console made before that game.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. Hey.
Can I just say, people, please treat Xbox, tell them to put ray tracing back in Halo, because I'm still waiting for that. They promised that. That's all I want.
Hey,
That's all I want.
hey, I want to say shout out to Mac City, my man Mac City Entertainment. He up in there. Shout out to you, bro. You capped for Game Pass. You held the line. And what did you get? One goddamn game. This is the only game that's on Game Pass. One. All year long. I'll play with you, Mac. Shout out to Mac, man. Mac is good. He's good. He's good people. Yeah, but they get it for free.
For free, you still gotta pay. No, they don't get free. You just paying $15 a month just to play.
Yeah.
My
The
bad.
only thing happens if
shout out to Mac,
Horizon
man.
or Stray
Shout
or,
out to Mac.
wins in the Kratos
Oh,
game.
shit.
What if it wins?
Ooh, Horizon? Then your Snow Bunny won.
What it is.
Huh?
Your Snow Bunny won.
Oh,
No, yeah, there she is, yeah. Look at that arrow.
I know she think it's in too, right?
She's pointing at that cat.
Oh shit. Oh snap.
That's what it looks like.
Oh snap.
Pointing at that pussy cat.
Oh shit. All right. So what was the next thing you want to talk about?
The most
anticipated.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at the most anticipated. All right.
I want to talk about that too.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, most
Can you bring
anticipated.
that up? Because
Let's
that
see.
was disappointing.
No,
You know-
they got it right.
You know what I hate?
Baby.
I hate these
They
categories.
got it right. They got it right.
I hate
and
these
wanna give you my
categories.
thought.
Like best
Uh-oh.
esports athlete, team, and coach. Like
Yeah,
who
I
the
ain't getting
who
into that.
is
I
these
don't care about
people? I don't
Yeah,
know
I don't care
you.
about that, man. Yeah.
I can't stand those
You're not
categories.
in love with the esports athletes?
All right,
Please
so-
respect our people out here.
All right, so these are what? these are the categories. I mean, these are the nominations. All right. So for most anticipated, Final Fantasy 16, Hogwarts Legacy, Resident Evil 4, Starfield, and Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm assuming
Yes,
number
sir.
one, the requirement is you have to have. Wait a minute. Does Final Fantasy 16 have a release date?
Yes.
Yeah, come on, over the summer.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It doesn't. They just
Oh,
said
it doesn't?
spring. They just
Yeah.
said spring. They haven't.
Yeah,
That's why I said over the summer, possibly. Yeah.
So hold up. So why is Spider-Man 2 not on here?
Come
Now,
on,
why
bro.
is what
You
is
know
Hellblade?
why? Hey, you know why, Porter? Because I believe it's going to release in November to compete
What
with
about-
Hellblade 2.
What about Hellblade? Yeah, Hellblade
Yeah.
2 should be up there. That's
Yeah.
shocked.
So just give it some
Hellblade
time.
is in
Oh,
Yeah,
Wait,
but I don't
wait,
think.
wait,
I
wait,
don't think they ever mentioned.
Hellblade.
They didn't ever mention Hellblade was a 2023 game. That's
Oh,
probably
it's not
why.
coming next year.
Well, we're going to see. The start
They
of
did
2023.
mention. Insomniac did mention Spider-Man's a 2023 game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes,
So
they
what?
did.
They did.
So oh,
I don't know. Porter.
this
I don't
list
know.
is
I don't know.
trash. Now I'm playing.
Listen, they got it right. That's it.
No,
got it
but
right.
where's Spider-Man 2? You telling me Spider-Man 2 shouldn't be up here? Bro, we got Venom.
They got it right.
Venom!
That's what I'm saying.
None of these games has Venom. None of them.
They don't need it. They got it right.
Ejecto,
One.
cuz. Eject yourself. Hit the ejection seat. Oh, they robbed this dude. They robbed. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. It's because Miles Morales in it and motherfuckers are racist against Puerto Ricans. That's all. That's what it is. I'm gonna spread that bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start that
Damn.
bullshit. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up, Jeff? What's up, Jeff Kelly?
Damn.
Y'all ain't down with us Puerto Ricans? Build that wall. Send us back. That's why we doing that. Now I'm playing. I'm just saying. All right, let's look. So we'll start. B State. We'll start. How you like the list? You said they got it right. So this is 10 out of 10.
I would take out Resident Evil 4 because I don't think remake should be up here. I
Okay.
think that's kind of odd.
You guys gotta let that go.
So what would
You gotta
you?
let that
So
go.
what would you put in this place?
I would put
Spider-Man.
I would probably see. I'm gonna say a game that you guys probably never even heard of, but I would put Hollow Knight Silk Song up there.
Oh, good one. I like that.
I would put Silk. I think that game is very anticipated.
I heard of Hollow
like
Knight.
that.
Hollow Knight's a good game. But
It's a great game.
I hope Miles
actually.
Morales.
That's a great game.
Yo, I hope
That's
Miles.
what I would put.
I hope Miles Morales
Well
comes
done.
and whoop your ass right now. I hope he comes and whoops your ass. You put Hollow Knight over his shit, bro. Yo, man,
Yes, sir.
y'all motherfuckers.
Actually, I think
They really don't like Puerto Ricans on
on
this damn panel.
It might actually be higher.
I'm in pain, bro, right now. All right, okay. So, yo, Craig, what do you think about this list? And please do not say, well, I don't see Mass Effect, so this list is trash.
I don't, but I would have put Hellblade up there.
Hellblade?
It's yeah.
Which,
I
all
would've put that
right,
up
let's
there.
do this. So I like the way B Staples did it. Remove one game and add the game you will use to replace it with.
Yeah, I would remove that Hogwarts is behind your Resistance Burning Skies thing.
Okay.
I would remove that and I would have put Hellblade.
All right.
Yeah,
So Hogwarts.
okay?
Hogwarts is gone.
And I'm buying Hogwarts. I'm gonna get Hogwarts as well.
But Hogwarts is
I
gone.
just don't get that.
Hogwarts is gone.
Huh?
Hellblade. Hogwarts
yeah,
gone.
Hellblade to me should be up there before
All
Hogwarts,
right.
but that's just my opinion.
Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. All right. Next uses. Take out one game and replace it with one game.
Okay, I'm gonna add something to that. So yes, I'm gonna replace Hogwarts with Spider-Man 2.
That's what I'm talking about.
With Spider-Man 2, and then also I want to reflect on these two games I want to mention, Starfield and I guess the sequel to Breath of the Wild 2. I'm just gonna say this: it's gonna be between those two who's gonna be the most anticipated game.
Oh,
The
yeah.
reason
Oh,
being,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
the reason being, let me explain why.
I know.
Because
I agree.
Because last year, again, it was Elden Ring, which I was a straight multiplat. These two games that I just mentioned are exclusive. None of those games are on PlayStation.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
And
tell
then
you.
with Starfield is being made under Phil Spencer, it's like,
Well, it's not being made
Wait,
under Phil Spencer.
not under Phil Spencer, but he owns Bethesda.
Yeah, he owns
now.
it though. Yeah.
So with that being said, we don't even know how Starfield's gonna be. Do I think it's gonna win it? No, it's not gonna be the most anticipated. The reason why I said Breath of the Wild 2, because I guarantee you this right now, everybody is ready for Breath of the Wild 2.
It's Zelda.
Yeah, I think Zelda.
It's Zelda,
wins, too.
bro.
I think Zelda wins,
It's
too.
Zelda, bro. Zelda's. Listen,
yeah.
say what you want, but Zelda's a titan, bro. When that game comes out, that shit comes out right.
But with Starfield, we don't know it's gonna be a cyberpunk bust.
I mean, it could go either way. I would say generally.
Exactly.
I would say generally, if other than Fallout 76, usually Bethesda, when it comes to their Fallout, Elder Scroll pipeline, it usually are big games, are big blockbuster games.
Big time.
I think Fallout 76 was like the flop, but I attribute that because they went multiplayer, whatever. But like all the single player focused Fallout games and Elder Scroll games have been generally well received. All right.
Overrated.
Okay. Oh, snap. All right, Emmanuel, how about you? Take out one game, replace it with a game.
I'm going to take out Starfield because it's not coming next year. That's what I
Oh, you
believe.
think it's gonna get delayed? Oh shit.
It needs to be. Let's just say
I'm
that.
right there
Because
with
the
you,
way
man.
it showed, the way it showed, it needs another year.
You
on
think
top
it
of
needs
whatever
2
delay.
years to fix this mess? Oh,
Same
man.
thing as Halo Infinite. That thing, I looked at it and I was like, this makes PlayStation 2 graphics look bad. Like it was awful.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
taking that out and actually want to replace it with Dragon Age 4 because I think that's a game.
Oh,
that
Dragon
I'm
Age
really
4 is
looking
my
forward to.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
All
I'll
right.
give you that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
But the one that I think will win is Legend of Zelda because that is the only Nintendo game that I actually will deal with the Switch for because I hate the Switch and everything that it does, but I will play Legend of Zelda for it. So
Okay. All right.
it is what it is.
All right. So for me, right? I think everybody went, right? Okay. So for me, the game I would take out is Resident Evil 4, only because it looks great, but we played that shit. It's kind of like The Last of Us for me. It's been done
That's what I'm
so
saying.
many damn times. Like, all right. So I know in this case, they're supposed to add a whole bunch of new stuff, but it's still the same engine. So for me, I would take out Resident Evil 4 and I will replace it with Spider-Man 2. That's what I would replace. I would replace Resident Evil 4 with Spider-Man 2. I think Spider-Man 2 is gonna fucking rock 2023.
Oh, yes.
Bro, it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be.
Well, I'm hearing something, and I'll break it tomorrow morning about another character they may put in there.
Oh shit! I know there's Craven. Craven's in there.
Yeah, it is. It's not him. Though.
Yeah.
Not him.
Oh shit!
It's somebody that a lot of Spider-Man fans they don't know a whole lot about. I'm hearing that they could make a surprise.
Okay.
Here.
All right.
So,
Okay.
I'm announcing tomorrow morning. Stay tuned.
So that's it. So chat, let us know what you think. Is there any other categories you want me to look at?
No.
I think that's it, right? That's all we give a shit about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, soon they're gonna have best Game Pass category here, because that's the only way Microsoft's gonna win something. Nah, I'm lying. I'm playing. I'm messing with y'all.
Just give a shout out to No Man's Sky for still like giving amazing updates.
I tell
I
you,
haven't played the game, but every year I get closer to it.
listen, No Man's Sky, we gotta give that game its flowers. That is,
Yeah,
I will forever call that game the comeback game of the forever. From what happened to it to where it is now, because that game got thrashed so hard that what is it?
Yeah.
Murray? I forgot his first name. He actually
Sean
Murray, he
Sean
left
Murray.
Twitter. And everybody thought he left simply because of embarrassment, which probably has something to do with it. But what that dude was like, all right, I'm going to leave right now, but I'm going to hit the gym, and I'm going to come and I'm going to whoop your asses. And he hit the gym. He trained in the mountains fighting bears. And when he came back, No Man's Sky got so much updates. It's in VR. It's a whole new... Like, that game went beyond what they even advertised. I was just so shocked. You got to give the guy... Listen, that dude got harassed off the internet. You got to give that man his flowers, bro.
He did so good that he created a spin-off game in Starfield. It's amazing, really.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Here we
Porter,
go.
wouldn't you replace one of those games for Mirage? If you know what I'm talking about, the Assassin's Creed?
Nah.
For the Assassin's Creed
Nah.
fan?
Nope.
Nah.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed died when they ruined it with Origins, and then
Okay.
You know, like...
there's no Assassins in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed's like the yeah, you know what? That's exactly like I'm playing. Yeah, I'm playing Odyssey now. Well, I played Origins. I'm playing Odyssey. It's like there's no assassin in anything now. Now it's just straight up.
It's just a fantasy game.
Yeah,
They should just call it like
they took
the Animus Project.
Yeah, it's just yeah. All right. So the next topic. Let me find it. Give me a second. I'm gonna share it on my screen. But Microsoft released a report, and nobody's really talking about this. So I just saw it. I'm like, wait a minute, this is weird. But they actually released a full-out report on what they're doing. Let me find it. What is it? Where is it at? It's not even on M4G no more. But they released something called the Transparency Report. It's a full 6-page or whatever report on how they're moderating Xbox. Apparently, they banned or temp banned over 4 million accounts in an effort to protect the community. This is the first time I've seen anyone do that in gaming.
Listen, what do you find it? Can I just say it's pretty funny that the Game Awards are hosted at Microsoft Theater, but Xbox isn't showing up?
Yep, I saw that too. I know exactly what you're talking about.
But I think they did it last year. I think they always do it at the Microsoft Theater, right? The last couple?
Yeah, they do, but it's like they didn't even show up this year. That's crazy. That's like me having a party at your house, but you're not invited.
Oh, shit.
Question. Do you guys think we're going to see some more gameplays on the Wonder Woman game that they teased last year?
No.
That's early. That's like early in the oven.
We might see some more concepts.
I can't wait to see what they like the trailers at Game Awards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Because we're going to see Starfield and some others.
So check this out right here. So,
what about the Jedi game?
Yep, that too.
The new one. You know what? So the first game was good. I'm just not feeling the combat, and I'm gonna tell you why. For a Souls game, because they try to, blend it to like a Soulish type game, so they try to have that formula, but with a Jedi setting. But it felt wrong because Jedi's fight a certain way. You know what I mean? And it just didn't feel right playing as him. Fighting, it didn't feel like I was playing as a Jedi. It did
reconnecting.
No, but even when you master all the abilities, because they want it to be very Soulsborne, it just didn't feel right as a Jedi. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it.
Well, how does a Jedi fight?
No, it's like faster, more agile. More.
Some of them do that, yeah, but not all.
You know what I'm talking about? Them shits is like this dude's like reminding me of Soulsborne, like and
for me the thing is
Jedi's are like they that shit just spins everywhere. That shit wasn't like that. That shit was like a Souls game where you're like,
game, though. It was still a game, but I know what you mean.
We're talking about most anticipated.
Like man, bro, like speed it up.
I would think that's more anticipated than.
Am I wrong?
Resident Evil 4.
Chat, am I right? Like, did you not notice that? Let me see if the chat agrees. Like, yo, like, I mean, the game overall is good, but like, I want not this. It's like Souls. I'm like, bro, like, take a vitamin or something. Like, bro, speed this shit up, Like,
I mean, Jedi Fallen Order was a great game. The combat wasn't the good. Wasn't the best part of it.
But overall, it was a good game. It was. I mean, I enjoyed it. Yeah. Right? It was good. I don't know, but this is like the transparency report. Like this thing. All right, look at all this. This thing got how many pages? This thing got 32 pages.
Oh hell no!
Look at this.
They tell us how many active Game Pass subscribers.
No. This is all about safety and what they did for content moderation and how many people they blocked and how they're providing crisis line. Like right here, they got the executive summary, our vision, our approach, community standards, employee choice via settings. They
what
got.
What is this meant to do?
Okay, you know what? That is the question, because I've never seen this from anybody before. But they got this whole thing on transparency. And I'm going to tell you exactly why they did this shit. They did this shit so they could look like the good guy, so they could tell regulators, look at us, we're protecting the children. We got a whole 32-page report.
Okay,
we're the good guys. We just banned 4 million accounts in over 6 months. Yay! We're protecting the children. So imagine what we could do when we acquire Activision. Because I never even heard of this shit before. I ain't never seen a company like literally admit in detail how they're moderating their network. Like, yo, this shit is some bullshit. Like this, yo, I'm not lying. I can see a Ponzi scheme a mile away. Look at this. They are out here trying to make themselves a good guy. Yo, I gotta make props to the guy who thought of this. Because this is a smart move. They out there, put it in the public, then everybody's going to look at it, parents going to look at it, sharing our safety data, we're all transparent, like even though they never done this before in the 20 plus years of Xbox history, they look at details on how many people get phished, fraud, creating inauthentic accounts. Who's going to
have time to do a research on that? Who's going to have time reading that manual?
Look at all this stuff.
Oh, I'm about to read it.
Yeah, but look at all this stuff.
Fascinating.
All the stuff on conduct and they went into detail.
No, who's this for? Like for consumers.
Yeah, ain't nobody reading this shit. This is so that way, one of the regulators or all the regulators across the world, they see this and they can be like, wow, this company is great. Maybe they should buy every company and fix gaming. Man, if you don't cut your bullshit out, man, this is some good. Yo, I give them props. I'm not hating. They doing it.
Well, they're trying to push a narrative, and they lost. I mean, I'll be talking about tomorrow morning, but Sony pretty much they took them to the mat and they beat them.
So, why? What do you mean they beat them? I think the deal's still going through.
No. I mean, it's going through. It was never not going to go through. But that initial deal that Microsoft offered was bullshit.
Now,
and that's what so now they got them.
Now
they're like, well, so
you did a good point, because Phil now for the first time is talking about he's been more open about the longevity of Call of Duty, and now he says he's open. For that. And he even made an official statement to The Verge saying that as long as PlayStation gamers want to play Call of Duty on PlayStation, it'll be there. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's a whole like. So now let me talk to B Staples. B Staples, as you're seeing these more and more stuff from Microsoft, right? And Phil, like, kind of like revising his statements, where in the beginning he's like, we'll make sure it's on PlayStation, and then okay, it's 3 years, and now he's like, okay, as long as PlayStation gamers want play Call of Duty, it'll be there. Do you think like Microsoft is kind of nervous that this deal won't go through, so they have to adapt to certain things in order to appease the regulators? Like in the beginning, they had a stance, but now they have to like dial it back and
modify it.
Because I think modify it, because I think at the end of the day they want Activision. They probably didn't realize how much they would have to try to appease to get it. Do you get that feeling, or do you think Microsoft from the start they were always gonna leave Call of Duty on PlayStation and it is what it is? Like the only reason they're getting Activision was just simply because of Game Pass, and then the mobile. So of course they got the mobile stuff.
Yeah, I do think that they wanted to. Well, in regards to Call of Duty, I think that they wanted to leave it on for this generation, but they wanted to see where they are at the end of this generation to see what to do with it for next generation.
Yeah.
That's what I think. I think they wanted to leave it open for next gen. They have to see how this gen plays out. Because we're only 2 years in. This gen probably has like another 5-6 years.
Maybe longer.
A lot changes in 5-6 years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
So they want to see where they are by that time to see if it's still worth it, But they want to have that choice. They don't want to have that choice stripped from them by regulators. Feel me? Like they want to,
So basically, what he just said, that there's going to be next gen consoles.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of agree that the decision is a next gen decision. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, I think the decision for the future Call of Duty is a next generation decision. I think this gen Call of Duty safe on PlayStation because the ship is sold. PlayStation, you ain't slowing down PlayStation sales. They raised the price in the entire world, and the entire world's like, we don't give a damn. We still want PlayStation. So at that point, that ship has sailed. Like, Microsoft's not slowing down on PlayStation adoption, and because so many people are buying PlayStation, it would be crazy to take off Call of Duty from that audience that's already being built up. So I get that.
Big time.
But
Big time.
next gen is ground zero. No one owns a PlayStation 6. And before the consoles launch, Phil or Microsoft, let's say it may not even be Phil, he might retire by then. Could be Sarah Bond who takes over. But they could advertise. Now remember, that's another slick stuff, right?
And she a bad light skin too.
There's another thing. Phil is promising what he does, but once he leaves, Sarah Bond's not committing to anything, right? So that could also be a ploy where Phil, whatever, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. But next generation, she could take over, and that could be a whole new ball game. She could advertise, hey, Call of Duty's only on Xbox. And this is before anybody is able to buy a console. So that could shift the initial launch, demands and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
Phil retires this gen.
What?
But what are you saying? Why are you saying that Phil Spencer may retire?
Yeah, you know how long he's been with Microsoft? He's been with Microsoft like almost 25 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why you think that?
He's been in with the company like 25 years at a certain point.
Don't you think Jim Ryan been with Sony for a very long time?
Yeah, no, but look at generally, if you look at all the previous CEOs, they generally leave after PlayStation. Only one moved up, which was Kaz Hirai, and that was CEO of all of Sony. Mm-hmm. But most of them, once they become CEO of PlayStation, that's pretty much it. You're pretty much done. Unless they move you into a much higher position within the corporation, this is your last rodeo. And they usually only give this position for 4 or 5 years. If you notice, it's like a 4 or 5 year rotation, and you're out of here. You understand what I'm saying? So Jim Ryan, this is probably his only gen. He might kick off the new gen and then hand it over. But, that's how it is. Like, Phil's been around doing this for a long time.
Oh.
He might be tired. Like, I'm tired, dog. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of you fanboys.
Tired of not delivering.
What's up?
Tired of not delivering games, I suppose.
Oh. Yeah, that's what he's tired of. Yeah,
must be exhausting.
He's tired of saying, wait for E3. He's like,
He's tired of saying, we listen, we hear you, we're sorry, it'll be better next year.
No,
he said that last year.
No, he says it every year. That's why he's so bad.
But that's all a possibility, you know. But yeah, but I think, you know, but anyway, what I was saying, but I kind of agree with B Stables. I think the whole Call of Duty thing is a next gen situation, which, like I said, it could change the start of it. You know, people could easily, you know, they'll enjoy their PS5, but they could easily say, you know what, I'm gonna kick off the gen with Xbox because that's where Call of Duty's at, and that shits a lot of things. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Again, my stance, and I always said the same thing. At the end of the day, just if you want to play the games, just get the platform that has the game you want to play.
Exactly.
That's the only thing that matters.
I watched your recent video when you said that.
Yeah, that's the only thing that matters. As long as your mindset is, I'm gonna just play the games. I'll go where the game is at. You'll be fine. The whole console, where's it? Like you know what I really found weird is people who still complain that the game is not on their console when they own the other console. Like Xbox dudes that complaining that Final Fantasy is not on Xbox while you bought a PS5. Weird as fuck. That's weirdo behavior. Because why the hell you bought the PS5 for?
Exactly.
That's the little. That is your reason that you bought the PS5. You spent $500 on the PS5 because you know there's gonna be games on the PS5, not on your Xbox. Why are you crying that the game's on an Xbox? Like, yo, that's just crazy, bro.
You know, I don't think it's about that. I think the fact what they are actually mad about is that Xbox gamers buy PlayStations for whatever reason. PlayStation gamers, we don't need to. I've never bought an Xbox, and so far, I'm not going to. And I think that annoys them.
No, I would say this. So I bought Xbox, right? Especially the OG Xbox. To me, to this day, the OG Xbox was one of my favorite consoles. Period. It's an amazing console.
That's where my Voodoo vest came from.
The games were amazing. Ninja Gaiden. It had From Software. Otagi was awesome. You know, obviously Halo, the multiplayer, how they set up Xbox. Like, the console, LG Xbox is a GOAT. It's an amazing console. It's an amazing console. 360, they knocked it out the park. It's just gotten weird with the Xbox One, man, and ever since that Xbox One gen, like, it was hard for Microsoft to recover, right? Now they got this Game Pass thing, which I get it, you know, they're going for value and all that stuff, and we're just gonna have to wait, for more games. But the OG Xbox,
how was the
OG
Xbox
was amazing.
Supposed to work overseas? Because when I was watching that presentation from here in Australia, I was like, how is all this TV gonna work with my services?
I don't know.
Because
it didn't match, right?
I was like, how is that gonna work?
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a weird decision.
Yeah, but Xbox, OG Xbox and 360 were great consoles. And again, I love the OG Xbox. Man, that console was so fucking good. You know, but it's just, it is what it is. I don't know. All right, I think we covered all the topics. You know, I think that's it. You guys got anything off you want to get off your chest? Usis, you better not make fun of Game Pass. And Craig, don't be talking about Mass Effect.
Part again, Porter.
What?
Porter, say that again.
What? Don't be talking about Lane Pass. All right. Don't want to hear it. All right. So I think that's it.
I activated Game Pass on PC. So
what happened?
So what's the topic, Porter?
That's it. That's it.
Oh,
We're done. We're not talking about.
Let
me talk about
say
this. There's one thing that we need to talk about this. I'm sorry. I got one more topic. Right. Let's talk about Sony having a patent for NFTs. How y'all feel about that? Let's start with B Staples.
What did they do? What did they do?
They have a patent for NFTs.
But they have patents for everything.
Yeah.
Like the company.
I know.
Just need to have one.
I know, bud. You know, you gotta watch these cats, bro. Like they
you watch them, man.
They act slick, bro. I'm gonna have to add them. I'll be like, yo, Sony, what you trying to do with this NFT? Because I ain't feeling this.
Then they have a patent for like advertising by listening to like your console. Like they have patents for like
but
any and everything they can think of.
You know.
Yeah.
I'll follow.
Yeah, it's more about esports, and I think it would be something in esports, and maybe if you're a professional streamer, meaning somebody is giving you money to stream a game, that's where they could maybe kick in. But that'd be interesting. It's interesting.
What do you think? You think they're gonna? You think like how you think? Oh, so Craig, tell me. What? Give me some type of scenarios you think that they might be able to. They might do with this NFT bullshit.
I mean, if you're a professional or something like that, and you're making some scratch there, and it could work. I can see why they would do something. You would just want to get the patent. That way you can go ahead and see what you can do. You may not be able to do jack, you know. So, But who knows? You could, create your own, and they may buy it. They may give you one. I mean, it's all kind of things they can do, especially with their e-teams, their esports teams, their teams and stuff like that. Since they own Evo, there's some opportunities there. I can understand that, and they're trying to maximize profit, and it's about the money. It's always been about the money. They don't give a rat's ass if you bought a Sony Walkman.
Now, to be fair, this is a Sony patent, but of course, as gamers, we automatically associate it with gaming. But in reality, remember, Sony is a multi-entertainment company. This may not have anything to do with PlayStation at all.
Yeah, that's another thing, is people really need to get their head out of it. You know what? When Sony does something, it may have nothing
to do with PlayStation.
Because they do make TV shows, they do make movies, and and they make and they have all kind of interests. They have music studios.
Yeah, music also.
So I'm just saying that there's a whole bunch. I mean, people will hear something about Sony and it's immediate. Oh, this has to do with PlayStation. No. It's they've got other interests. So I mean, Tom Holland allegedly signed another 3-year deal to be Spider-Man. A 3-movie deal. Again, that has nothing to do with PlayStation. No. So, because it is what it is.
All right. Let me talk to B Staples. What do you think? You think Sony's going to be slick, or do you think this just has nothing to do with gaming? They might be doing other shit. Because if it's other shit, then I don't really give a damn.
Yeah, I think it's just other shit.
Gaming. They're just trying to make extra money.
That's I don't even care about their TVs. Fuck them.
No, the TVs are great. That's what I use.
Yeah, TVs are trash. Hey, what are you talking about? He's like, what? They're trash.
Let me just let me give a quick shout out. Shout outs to Obsidian for delivering another critically acclaimed game. You know what I'm saying? Them guys don't miss if they wanted to. They couldn't miss if they tried to. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Obsidian.
So what they made? What they made?
Pentiment.
They made
Pentiment. All right. Hey,
yes, sir.
You know what?
Critically acclaimed.
You know what? Hold on. We're gonna have a conversation. Be Stables. We talking about this. Now, I'm not here to bash the game. Not at all. We're not gonna do that. Listen, in fact,
that's all I'm saying. Critically acclaimed.
Listen. And I'm gonna give you. You know what? I'm gonna agree. It's so far it is critically acclaimed. You know what I'm saying? Seems like a good thing. Seems like they created a good game. But I want to ask you a question. But first, hold
on. The cat.
Give me a memento right here. Let me look at something. Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen, but first let me pull it up first. Give me a second, because we need to. We're gonna have to deal with this. We're gonna have to deal with this. No, we're gonna. In fact, here, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen right now. We're gonna deal with this. We're gonna deal with this. All right. So we got that right. Take this out there. And then we're going to go here, right? We got Pentiment, right? Oh, look at this. We got 86 right here, right? Okay. All right.
Oh, he going to bring his duck spot?
Okay. No. We need to talk. Wait.
A slideshow and an elementary school.
Listen. No. Be stable. You're going to have to teach me something right now. You're going to have to teach me something. And yo, Mac, you picked the wrong day to be in my chat, because you need to answer. Oh, I wish, Mac, you would be behind the mic, because I will have your ass on this podcast right now. Because your ass, especially you, Mac, shout out to Mac Entertainment City, you need to be held accountable for this. Mac City, you picked the wrong day to be in my chat. This is what I want to know. Okay, this is what I want to know. And why is this taking for? Okay, here we go. So we got As Dusk Falls, 77, decent score, whatever. But I seen a lot of guys talking about on Xbox. It's on Xbox Game Pass, yada yada yada. You know how it is. It's great. It's fun. Great story. And then we got this. We got this right here, right? This. I don't know. It's like a book page. What is this? P Staples, explain this game to me.
So from what I know, it's like I don't know. It's like a book game, kind of.
Book game.
It's like a walking simulator.
It's an RPG book game. It's like a murder mystery. That's how it was described. Murder mystery RPG kind of game.
Murder mystery turn the page book game. Mac, you hear that, Mac? Mac, you hear that, right? So I want to know why the Xbox community is not flipping the hell out. Because anytime a PlayStation game gets something like this, not even a book game, y'all come out, oh, these one and done walking simulators, these games are absolutely terrible. But then y'all get this shit, and then y'all all kumbaya. Y'all all like in agreement.
Hypocrisy is real.
What the hell is going on here? Do you realize Dust Falls and Pentiment is probably the two best games y'all got to play this entire year?
Oh damn!
And y'all now listen, listen.
Don't give out scoring too.
Listen, normally that would be fine. I'm not saying the games are bad, you know. But what I'm saying is, how are y'all not ready to burn down Redmond? How are you guys not marching on Microsoft headquarters, burning that building down, for Microsoft providing you with walking simulators and no gameplay movie type shit? I need answers, B Staples. Mac City, you need to type some shit. Explain it, especially Mac, because you don't know the shit this guy does on Z's channel. Oh, they're playing these walking simulators. You don't even have to. You could just watch it on YouTube. That's Mac. He'll give like $1,000 super chat on Z's channel. $1,000 super chat, and that just stays on the super chat the whole podcast. Max chat super chat just stays there. It does. Yo, when Z starts a new podcast, it's still there. That's how much money he puts on the goddamn super chat. And it's these goddamn no button YouTube, Twitch watching games these gamers play. Yet you settle for this bullshit. I need answers. Someone tell me what the hell's going on with Xbox. I swear to God, Mac just
said it's on Game Pass.
Mac, I swear to God, if I ever hear you say one and done or walking simulator ever again, I'm gonna find your ass and I'm gonna smash your Xbox, bro. I'm gonna go to your house and I'm gonna just smash your Xbox and I'm gonna walk right out, bro. Yo, this shit is wild, and I see no heat. And you know what's? And shout out to the PlayStation gamers, because we don't really make fun of y'all. I mean, we make fun of y'all for being hypocrites. But we don't actually make fun of the game. Because we understand. If it's cool story, we understand people have different sets. But Mac be like, $10,000 super chat and a left arm. Haha, walking simulator. See, these ponies don't play games. They watch Twitch movies. Man, y'all motherfuckers. I swear to God, I can't stand y'all bots. Unbelievable. But anyway, Pentiment. Pentiment. You gonna play Pentiment, B Staples?
I will play it after I beat God of War. Yes, sir.
You hear that, Mac? After God of War.
Saving the best for last, mate.
After he's saving the best for last. Wouldn't that?
The best
Pentiment. You're gonna finish off the year with the best game, Pentiment.
Exactly.
Yes,
Pentiment,
Yo, I have a feeling. I have a feeling when you start Pentiment, I want your opinion on the next podcast. I'm gonna be like, yo, Puerto Rock man, I turned that shit off because I know you don't tolerate. I could be wrong, but I remember you really don't like those type of games, do you? Like you have a low tolerance.
I don't think I've ever played a game like Pentiment. But I'm
talking about movie games, like movie games. Was it you?
Yeah.
Like heavy, like you don't like, like you don't.
He does not the same.
But if I remember correctly, you don't like games like Beyond Two Souls or Heavy Rain. Or shit like that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Those are movie type games.
You like As Dust? Did you like that game?
No, I haven't. No, I didn't like that either.
Oh,
No,
man.
that's a flip book. Come on, man. You're gonna like it.
This is why I give props to B Staples. He don't cap. He'll tell you I don't like that shit. So I'm interested to see if you like Pentiment. Because remember, you got your video. Shit, it's gonna be funny.
Yeah,
you come back next week, yo, this game is trash.
Like Obsidian, so
yeah, I'll be like,
we'll see.
We'll see though. Anyway, bro. Hey, man. Hey, anybody, hit the like button. Yo, I hope you enjoyed the show. Let's do these shout outs. Let's do these outros. B Staples, do your outro, my brother.
Yo, another successful podcast. Hit that like button, man.
All right. My man joined God of War. Then he said he's going to play Pentiment. I give you 2 hours before you be like, delete this shit off my hard drive. Hey, who's probably all right? Hey, I'm going to do the outros, but I'm going to ask one last question. But anyway, Messiah, Craig, top flight security of the world, Craig. Yeah, right, Craig?
Yeah.
Oh, you asleep? You fell asleep?
No, I was just here to add something.
Oh, what? What you want to add? You want to add something?
No, I thought you said you had to ask.
No. I'll wait till after the outro. Let them know when you're gonna have your Porch Light podcast or whatever you're gonna do tomorrow. What time?
No, tomorrow morning, 9:30. So in about 12 hours.
9:30 East Coast time.
Yeah, East Coast time.
East Coast time, 9:30 in the morning. Check out.
By golly.
All right.
I'm gonna break the news of the possible Spider-Man character.
You're gonna find the secret character.
I'm going full Marlon Gaming Nation. Speculation.
Shit.
Oh damn!
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right. We got Emmanuel. What's going on, brother?
Hey guys, it was good being here, and that's it.
All right. And of course, Usis. Hold up. Your name is Usis117. That's kind of a writing.
Hey,
what's the 117?
Master Chief. You know.
This guy's a closet X-bot. You can't.
No.
Yo, B Staples did the nerve of this dude.
Man.
His name is Usis117 Staples. The nerve that he has to bash Halo.
Welcome, all our Halo.
I gotta be real.
My man was chasing clout. Oh, shit.
No.
Shout out to
I gotta be real.
He got exposed. Chat. He's been exposed as an X-bot. He's not only a Cowboy fan, but he's an X-bot. Oh my God.
PlayStation, man. I love
Infiltration.
Shit. We've been infiltrated.
I love exclusivities,
Infiltration.
Man. Come on now. I love PlayStation exclusivities.
A spy from the other side.
Oh, shit.
Well done.
Let me ask you a question. Are you subscribed to Game Pass?
But I appreciate being on a full podcast. But you know, your boy Porter, I should be working on season 2 of this podcast this Friday.
Right.
And you know, as you can
This
find
Friday.
me on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, where you know I troll the hell out of these Xbox lane pass clowns. But other than that, I appreciate you, Porter Rock.
I think you're self-hating. You got to be true to yourself. Unleash. Hold up. Where my thing at?
Can't hear you.
Oh shit, my thing is blocked.
Damn, can't hear you. I don't know.
Yo.
I hear one, actually.
All right. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you need to unleash your inner Xbox. I think you self-hating. You sis117. I just noticed 117 really. I got an Xbox / Cowboys fan in the podcast.
Oh my God.
He's gonna be like, I stream my PlayStation 5 every night in bed.
Oh man, this is so nice. My man hiding himself. Unleash your inner bot. Unleash the fury.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Shit. Anyway, all right, man. But yo, oh man.
He turns the DualSense into the TriSense, you know?
Oh shit, my man.
Don't ask how. All
right. Hey, one last question. Who's here gonna get Callisto Protocol?
I am.
All right, shout
Big
out.
time.
Oh, no doubt.
Big
How about
time.
Emmanuel? You getting it?
I don't do horror games.
Really?
Don't do horror games. I
Gives you
don't know what
nightmares?
you guys are about. Listen. Fear is a negative emotion. Why would I want to generate that in myself?
It builds resiliency.
Exactly.
Builds resiliency.
Listen, man.
This is what you need to do. This is what
you guys are tougher than me. Go ahead.
No. This is what you need. We're gonna help you out because I know you getting that VR, right? So when they
maybe
no, you're gonna get it. You're gonna
it's a maybe.
Get it because this is how we're gonna help you overcome fear. You're gonna get the PSVR 2 VR, right? And then you're gonna get the RE7, Resident Evil 7. You're gonna download the patch, and you will play and beat that game in VR. You're going to do it. You're going to conquer it.
It will not be for a Resident
Evil.
Yeah,
you're gonna do it. You're gonna conquer it. You're gonna live stream it, and we're gonna support you through your journey. While we're laughing at you because it's gonna be funny. But you're gonna do it
along with Dead Space remake.
Do it. Oh, I'm getting that too. Callisto Protocol and Dead Space.
It's great.
If I could show, I hope they do a VR update to those games. In fact, you know what?
They should. They absolutely should.
I'm gonna add them. I'm gonna will it. You heard it here first, people. I'm gonna make sure those games get VR updates. We're gonna do it.
Can we talk about 2 years in for the PlayStation 5? The things that we like, the things we don't like.
What?
I feel like
of what?
Oh, PS5. We've had the consoles for 2
years.
Oh no,
not yet. That's toward. I usually have that as my end of the year reflection podcast.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah. So 2 years. Yeah. So like in December, right before the holidays, because then I go on a 2-week hiatus to enjoy Christmas with everybody. But what I like to do at the end of the year is have like the year in review, and then we do the 2-year reflective stuff. That's like the whole podcast. And then with Xbox, 2 years is no games. There you go. Ends the story. So that usually goes like 5 minutes when we talk about Xbox.
Okay, we could do that one now. Then we could talk about it.
Nah, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Max the Entertainment. He says, I'm waiting to play it, P-Rock, before God of War. I beat Dust Falls and I enjoyed it. Game Pass gives these games a platform to live. If I had to pay $70, then no go. You see? Oh, you But yeah, you spend $10,000 on a super chat to talk shit on ponies. Stop it. Now I'm playing, Mac. I respect the game. Staples, you a pony now. PSVR 2 is lock dog shit. Oh, man. You know what, Mac? You need to get
I don't got
PSVR
PSVR
2, and you need to live stream you playing Resident Evil 7. You won't make it. You won't make it, dog. You won't make it. You'll run back to Pentiment.
Hey, to prove that I'm a straight Sony guy, you know, I bought the God of War Ragnarok controller and all the accessory with the DualSense Edge controller. The dual edge.
Oh, you bought the dual edge?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm waiting for that. Patiently.
Show proof. Where's the proof?
I'll show it on the chat.
All right.
I got you.
All right.
Fair enough.
He said show
We need
proof.
to see it.
He said show proof. What's your ID? Show me your PSN ID. You said.
Exactly. You know, why your trophies at?
Oh, man, that's it. As you should. Anyway, to the chat, I love you guys and gals. Thank you so much for rocking out. This is your only friend is YouTube Streets, Ploy77. I will catch you guys next week. No, next week I won't catch you guys because I will be home for Thanksgiving. I might do a video and upload it that way, but there'll be no podcast next Tuesday because I will be in New York, spending time with my family, all that stuff. You know how it is, getting fat, watching the Giants play, and we're about to whoop Dallas Cowboys ass. We're gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna eat pernil because that's what we do in the Puerto Rican household, and I'm gonna see them whip your ass, bro. And then when you come back to the podcast, I'm gonna be like, we whoop your ass. And if Dallas wins, you're blocked. So right, I'm blocking your ass. I ain't taking no shit. This shit, you are blocked until you will be blocked till next football season. You will be blocked till next football season, bro. On Twitter, everywhere, bro. Anyway, you guys take care. On your way out, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and to stay tuned for more content. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. This is your boy Ploy77, and we are out of here. Peace.